Is it bad if I
Call my phone, you get the dial tone. I've been on fleek, I'm pop.
You don't love me, don't tell me you love me. Cause I can go fuck on your friend. I can hook up with your buddy. I ain't got time to pretend.
Hey Anna babes, it's Imai Nicole here, and today I'm going to be giving you 10 reasons why you are not in a successful mindset and why you're not in a successful pathway. If that makes sense. I'm not sure if anybody that subscribed to my channel likes motivational speaking videos or like when I talk a lot or not, but I know there's probably a good handful of people who may need this uplifting or this message to wake them up, so I just feel like I should do it. If you don't like videos where people talk a lot, you can leave, but my goal is to not talk so much, just get the point across and change your mindset. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media accounts, everything will be down below, and we're gonna get right into this video. So number one on the list is your friend group. And what I mean by your friend group is if they aren't supporting you, giving you ideas, if they aren't your number one fan besides your family, you need to just cut them off, because we don't need any negative energy at all. Anybody in your friend group that's like negative, they don't have no goals, it's just gonna bring you down some way, somehow. I don't know how, but it does. It's just like the negative energy just overpowers. You'll see over time who's really your friend. Especially during this quarantine, this is the perfect time to get your mindset on the right path and really see who your friends are. You just have to face the fact that you're gonna have to cut people off in order to get where you want to be. The next reason on my list is the fact that there's probably negative energy around you 24/7. Even if it's not 24/7, there's some type of negative energy around you, and if there's a lot of that negative energy, it's gonna overpower no matter what. It kind of goes back to like the friend group. If any of your friends are negative, cut them off. If you're in a relationship and they're negative, they're not supporting you, they're not doing anything to help you out, cut them off. Like, that's mad negative energy around you for no reason. And sometimes it's not even the people around you, it's yourself. Really reflect on yourself, because if you're trying to get somewhere and you're the negative energy, it's just not gonna work. Just make sure you're good before you try to do anything or help anybody else. And that's just that. The next reason why is probably because you're not believing in yourself. All I have to say to that is just reflect, believe in yourself, work on your self-confidence, work on your mental health. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else can believe in you. You have to believe in yourself before other people believe in you. You know what I mean? But don't get me wrong, some people can be like, oh, I believed in you since the jump, or she believed in me before I believed in myself. Like, yes, that can happen, but it's better to believe in yourself before you start doing things or wanting to accomplish your goals. If you put your mind to it and you manifest, it will happen. Trust and believe. When it comes to manifestation, people kind of get it confused. You can't just speak things into existence and not take action. Okay, it's not gonna work. So the next thing on the list is expecting support from the wrong people. And what I mean by that is you can't expect everyone to support you, and sadly enough, you can't even expect like your friends or your family to always support you. Some people will support you in the beginning because like, oh, she's a beginner, she's just starting, whatever. But once you get big, that whole thing will flip completely. I'm not saying like, oh, I'm big, but I've seen like so many people just change on maybe your own family, okay? And even friends. Like, I haven't reached my goal yet and y'all are already falling off. So that just shows me a lot and saves me some time without having to cut you off myself. You know what I mean? Honestly, I would say don't expect support from people you know. Expect support from strangers. Strangers will support you so strong. Like, you see all these big YouTubers and we don't know them personally, but we're like their biggest fans. Even with celebrities too. Like, we're their biggest fans and they don't know us personally, like in real life. Kind of crazy, kind of sad, kind of not sad, but strangers truly truly support you more than the people that you know. It shouldn't be like that, but it is. So the next reason is probably because you're making excuses. Stop making excuses. Like, if you want to start a YouTube channel, but you wake up and you're like, oh, I'm so tired, oh, this, oh, that, you're making an excuse. Like, you're living, you're walking, you're healthy. Get up and make a YouTube channel. Get up and make a video. Get up and do what you want to do. Stop making excuses, because the more excuses that you make, the less you're gonna get to your goal or what you want to do. I wouldn't even say make less excuses. Just don't make any excuses at all. Period. Okay, so the next reason is probably because you're not making goals. So this whole time I've been talking about goals, whatever. If you don't have a goal, what are you doing? What are you doing? You need a goal if you want to get somewhere. You can't just expect somebody to just snap their fingers and you're just a singer, you're just a rapper, you're a producer, you're a YouTuber. Like, you need to set goals for yourself and you need to accomplish them by making action. So just start by making goals for yourself. Even if the goal is like crazy, like, oh, I want to move out in 2 years. That's not that crazy, because 2 years is a long time if you're really grinding and you're really working. But that's just an example. Just make goals and plan to succeed them. Don't ever plan to fail them. Don't ever doubt yourself. Make a goal and accomplish it. So the next reason on my list is the fact that you're probably worried about others. That's one thing you can't do when you're trying to be successful, is worry about other people. Yes, it can be intimidating when you see somebody doing the same thing as you and you've probably been doing it for a couple of years and they just started and they jump up in like 2 seconds or overnight. But focus on yourself. Everybody is different. Some people can get famous overnight. Some people can be successful overnight. But when you, not saying like those people don't work for it, but when you work for it and you really go through like the hard times and really experience every moment in itself, it matters to you more when you reach the goal that you want to accomplish. Just worry about yourself. Don't worry about other people and their goals and how they got to that point in their life so quick or overnight. Just focus on you, focus on your goals. Just know that if you work to your goal, you will reach it. Okay, so the next reason is probably because you have too many distractions. So this kind of goes back, a lot of these things connect with each other, but whatever. So this kind of connects back to, like, you know, the friendships and like people not supporting you. If not saying that if you're in a relationship, your boyfriend or girlfriend is like a distraction, but in a sense they kind of are, especially if they're not supporting you or helping you reach your goal. They're a distraction. Any distraction will hold you back. Anything negative is a distraction and we don't need it. So the next reason on my list is probably because you're not motivating yourself. And I don't know, I feel like I had this on my list already, or I mentioned it. But just know that trusting yourself and believing in yourself and motivating yourself feels better, because you know that you're gonna reach that goal. You know that you're gonna accomplish something. Last but not least is patience. If you are not patient, which personally I struggle with a lot, y'all, not gonna lie. Like, at this point, I wish that my business was up and running right now. I wish I was at 100,000 subscribers. I wish I was a lot of things, okay? But it just doesn't work like that for everybody, you know. Some people get famous overnight, some people don't. Everybody's just different, and you have to accept that and just work. But that is it for this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media accounts. Everything will be down below. If this video changed your mindset and motivated you to accomplish whatever goal you've been wanting to accomplish for a while now, please let me know by giving me a big thumbs up. You can contact me privately you can comment down below. So I don't really have anything else to say. I'm gonna go eat and then edit this video for you guys. But yeah, so your girl is out.